Okay, fourth time recording this now. I was just interrupted, but it's okay because it wasn't a bad interruption. And I feel a little bit more grounded now. And it's raining, and my incense are still going, so like that's amazing. This is not a channel message, okay? But we're gonna get back to the long form channel messages. It's just I need like a clean space. Like I like just to be real, like I need like a clean space. I don't mind doing shorts because like I can do that, you know, it's a short. Like I can do that real quick. But um it's like yeah, you get the point. And I still gotta show up, right? But in these long form videos, I gotta sit, like I gotta get comfortable. I gotta, you know, a lot of things come up when I do long form messages, and you know, no excuses. That's why I'm showing up now with this video to like get these thoughts and feelings out of my mind so I can like clear the slate, show back up, and just like do my thing. Because I was posting long form video, boom, 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 every single day, and then bam, all of a sudden, today's like day 8, like 8 days since I've uploaded long form, and I miss it. I really do. And I'm like ready to like start uploading again, you know what I mean? Like I really am ready. But I just needed to like air out a lot of kind of like what, not like air out, but just like kind of just I just didn't want to upload another like channel message and like and then just like continue on. Like I really just wanted to talk, you know. um it's been like a little bit since I've just chatted, and it's like, hey, hi, like yes, I like channeling and like all that. I do, I love it so much. But you know, I'm still like human, like I have experiences and stuff, hence why I've taken this break. Because you know, stuff has just been going on. Like like you if you're watching this, you probably watch my other videos, and if this is your first time watching me, hey. That's so awkward, but hey, what's up? I'm Mojo. That's like the first time I introduced myself on this channel, funny enough. But yeah, like you just go check out my channel. You don't have to watch the videos or whatever, or do, but please do. Nah, only if you feel called to, but you see the kind of content that I make. So yeah, like I go through things too. You know, I'm leveling up, my consciousness is expanding too. Like I'm on this I don't like saying it, like a spiritual journey, you know, like I just want to live, like we're all here to like live and experience. But like I'm on this spiritual journey too. Like I'm growing, I'm learning, like I'm seeing the world change in front of my eyes. And I feel like this kind of insight that I have, just you gotta take a break sometimes, you know. And I'm not saying this to like explain myself, you know. I don't think anybody cares. But like maybe somebody else can watch this and be like, yeah, you know, like I feel that. Like this is just for the people that relate. If anybody watches this, you know. um I gotta stop saying that because I don't know, I just gotta stop saying that. But it's the truth, you know what I mean? Like at least for right now, like I'm not saying it to down myself, but I would like to have more viewers and stuff like that. But not just cause, you know, like I feel like it's cool here. Yeah. But there's been like, so this week that I've taken a break, my relationship with presence has like shifted. Some things have happened that like I just had to step back. I had to just like step back, and you know, I've been walking a whole lot more. You guys have missed out on some pretty fire vlogs just because it's been so windy, and I need to buy a mic. This rain is so like just pretty, but yeah, like I gotta buy a mic because like I obviously like I filmed like a couple vlogs and I just couldn't because the wind was tearing up my phone. The audio isn't good. but yeah, but like I have some of my best like moments when I'm out walking and like filming. But we're not doing that today because it's raining and I don't have a mic still. And every single day I happen to like vlog and I talk about some serious stuff. Okay, like we get into it. It's windy, so I'll take that as a sign. It's annoying in the moment, but like it's just it wasn't meant to be. Um, but yeah, like there's been a couple things that has happened that has had me. I had to take a different approach. um, to dealing with my own feelings. And so I've been walking a lot more, been having some really interesting experiences with like animals and even like in even human beings. Like I'm experiencing things I've not experienced before, which is really cool. And just like kindness, like I'm experiencing things with animals I've not experienced before, and even like insects too. Like it's crazy. But like, and then just my experiences with human beings, it's like genuinely kind. Like it just warms my heart, you know. Like even like just people just like showing up, like we don't even know each other, or like if I've seen people a couple times, it's like around here, it's like they just show up in a way where I'm like, dang, and then it makes me believe I'm on the right track. So anyway, the situations that like had me kind of like step back, just misunderstandings. I'm not gonna go into details with it. It's just like certain misunderstandings, and you know, instead I went on a walk. I set an intention for my walk. I didn't even think too hard about it. I was just like, you know, set my intention, went for a walk, ended up finding out that like, so there's this church that I would walk by like every day. And I had just realized, like I saw all the trees, like that's what made me even walk on the church grounds. I saw like all these trees and I'm like, you know what? This is probably gonna sound crazy, but I was like, I'm gonna just talk to the trees about my feelings. I'm gonna be honest, you know, they're a part of Earth. Like I'm an Earth sign. Like come on now. Like I'm gonna talk to the trees about my feelings. There's like so many trees, so I'm just like walking alongside the trees, and I'm just talking about my feelings and stuff like that. Cleared that out, and then ended up finding a like a creek, or like kind of like a decent size like stream. I don't know what it is. I'm not really good at that stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's like a creek. So it's like just all these trees, and then like I said, just like I ended up finding an opening to a creek, and so I'm like listening to the water, you know, surrounded by trees, all kinds of animals around and stuff like that, and I was like, dang, you know what I mean? Like I love stuff like that. Like, oh my god, there's people mowing the lawn, bro. It's like 3 and it's raining. Let me calm down. But it's like I'm finally in a flow and these people want to go by, but you're not gonna stop me. The rain is so pretty. I can't get over it. Like it's like my favorite kind of rain. It's not like heavy and like dreary or anything like that. It's like the type of rain that I would like want to go outside and just like outstretch my arms and like just spin around. Anyway, so I'm sitting in nature, still venting, gagged by how peaceful it is, and there's just like a little bit of symbolism in that for me personally, because I did not know that that area was around here, you know, like that spot. Like now it's like my own personal spot that I go to and I still go to decompress. But I had a spot like that previously, like when I was living with my relatives, and it was like a lot smaller, and like, you know, I don't want to like I don't want to like compare it, but like just comparing it to like if I'd rather be there or here, like I'd rather be here. But like I appreciated that spot so much. Like it did exactly what this spot is doing for me, but it's like now I have so much more to enjoy. But I genuinely enjoy that old, like the old spot, my old spot. And I would still chill there today if it was, you know, if I was still there. But just like seeing, like, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful, honestly. Like, the stream is just like perfect, and like the rocks, and like listening to the water, and being surrounded by, like, literally being surrounded by trees like that is perfect for me. It's nice. It's better. It brings me an even greater sense of peace. And just by doing that, like, first of all, I already felt amazing. I felt rejuvenated. My energy was balanced. I was hugging, I hugged the tree like, go me. And then I came back, here, fresh energy, fresh headspace, and then I got an apology. So so instead of like letting what happened initially trigger me so bad into behaving in either behaving in a certain way, or even like thinking about myself in a certain way, and like taking those emotions out on me, I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna take a step back. And like, what happened. Literally can't do anything about it except for trip, and I don't want to trip. That's no longer an option. I'm not gonna trip. And so yeah, like I said, I just sent an intention, went on a walk, and boom. And then that experience has like opened up just so many different things I'm not gonna get into, because it's like really spiritual, and I'm not like, this video isn't like about that, and I don't really want to talk too deeply about myself in about that right now, like about that stuff right now. Because like, it's like, I don't know, it's just not relevant right now. But yeah, and it's like being intentional with myself in that way, it's helped me, like, I don't know how this is gonna sound, but like, I've been like eating better, like I've been actually like energizing myself with food, and like, hydrate, like I've just been taking care of myself like in a physical sense better. And it's like I have like a really healthy relationship with myself, and like a really healthy relationship with food, like just good stuff. I'm kind of spilling the beans. I didn't even think I would, but yeah, like this last May in general, and then like this last week specifically, has really just helped me grow and take care of myself better, and show up for myself better, and then show up in the world better, and then even show up for the people that I am around a lot better and authentically. Even if it isn't always pretty, it's authentic, it's real, and I'm not dripping, so and this is, I don't know, I think this is it, really. I've just been like reflecting, like that's pretty much what this past week has been. It's just been like a reflection week. And what else? Oh, so I did make that video about why I stopped smoking THC. If that sounds interesting to you, then like go watch, because it was a pretty good story, I think. I'm not smoking THC, but I found this company that actually sources their Mary Jane in a very ethical way. Because before I even got the confirmation on, like what I talked about in that video about me not smoking anymore, THC just started feeling different. I would go to the dispo, get my edibles, get my, pre-rolls, all that stuff, and it's like the high just felt so different. Like paranoia, all that stuff. Lately, I've been craving THC, and it's been like months, honestly, since I've gotten like high. Like it's been like a couple months, I'd say. And then even when I was getting high, I talked about it more specifically in that video, but even when I was getting high, like it wasn't like I was like zooted and like, even taking like full, like I would have to take like 3 milligrams. Like I would microdose gummies, because like taking a puff of marijuana like even would make me just like so paranoid. Not about that. And then I ended up getting confirmation from a couple of different sources that like they just put like pretty much what the food industry does to food is what like the weed industry, or at least like dispensary, these companies that like are sold in dispensaries, like it's like what happens in the food industry to food. It's what these companies do with weed, and I'm just like, I'm not about it, and it just kills the purpose of why I even do it, like why I even did it in the first place. Like it's nature's medicine. It I had a really good relationship with it, and then just all of a sudden it was like. So anyway, I set like an intention because I've been craving getting high. I really have been. I've been craving it, and I'm just like, you know what? Like I'm still not smoking anything bad. I don't really even want to smoke, and I don't have like I'm not taking edibles because I've taken them. Like that was like the last thing I did before I just like stopped cold turkey. And I'm like, you have to give me a sign. You like I literally told like the universe, I'm like, you're gonna have to give me a sign. Like I'm craving it. I know it's a genuine craving because like I was so adamant on not doing it anymore. Um, and then like all of a sudden, boom. Um, some people I really resonated with. Like Bretman Rock was talking about how he was on a big tolerance break, and then him and one of his friends were like, you know, like we've been on this tolerance break, and then they're like, you know, we've been like not smoking or whatever, and then they're like, you want to go take a hit? And it was just like the cutest thing ever, and I'm like, yeah, like what's wrong with that? I'm like, I would do that right now too if I wouldn't get paranoid. So that was kind of like my first thing, and then. And I didn't even click on the video. That wasn't even the main point of the video. Like I clicked on the video. I don't even know why. Because I don't even care about like what they were talking about. Like the topic is like they were talking about Euphoria. I'm not watching Euphoria. I don't care about Euphoria. Never gonna watch Euphoria. I mean, I watched a couple episodes like way back when because my friends were watching it. Instantly clocked out because I'm like, this show is intense. It's too intense for me. But anyway, they were talking about Euphoria. And then just ended up shifting to talking about like weed and stuff. So I'm like, okay, that's a sign. One of my favorite astrologer YouTubers was talking about like this Taurus new moon energy and like pretty much just like chilling out and like, you know, indulge in a little bit of, you know, Earth's medicine. Okay, like I'm down. And I just took that as like a sign after I found like this one company that, what do you call it? That has like ethical, like it's ethically made. Like there's nothing added to their edibles, and that was kind of like that's like their main thing. And their website is really thorough about it. Read everything about it. I read other people's reviews about it because I'm not about to tweak out. Like I'm not trying to tweak out over here. Like I'm done tweaking out. You know what I mean? Done with that. So after like coming across that company and then getting like the signs from the universe, right? I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Why not? Like it's so relevant to where I'm at in my life right now currently anyway. So like my relationship with THC is like so different than what it used to be, and it's intentional, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, because last thing I'm gonna say, because I think I said it in my previous video, or maybe I didn't say it, I don't know, maybe I didn't, but either way, it was being very clear. Like the plant gods were like, like they were letting me know, dude, stop consuming this. It's like, no. And I was reluctant because I'm like, dude, like I've been consuming this for the past like 4 years. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? And I just didn't want to. And the plant gods sat me down and I was like, yeah, we're done. Like I hear you. So and there was like nothing I had no temptations. There was nothing being put in my face, even if I was like offered, even if there was like deals, even if like convenience and stuff like that. No, I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't want it, whatever. Now, after I'm like having the cravings and I'm like, you know, put it in front of me, like just go on ahead and put it in front of me if I'm meant to. You already know my stipulations surrounding it. Then if it's not that, then I don't want it. But if it is, let me know and I will do it. I will engage in it. And boom, so here we are. And I'm gonna actually end up reviewing my experience with this company, because I know I'm not the only person that's like going through marijuana like struggles right now, and like their relationship with like THC and stuff like that, you know. Because I'm not a mindless consumer of it either. Like I would research the strains I'm smoking, like what they do, like the different terpenes and all that stuff in it. You know, I would research it to the best of my abilities because I ain't doing just nothing, you know. I want to know what I'm doing and like what it's for. So yeah, after finding this company and like seeing what they're about and just like, why did I even bring that up? I'm gonna review it and it'll be pretty honest because like, I mean, what do I have to lie for? Like, I don't have like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not freaking like, I brought up Redmond Rock. I'm not Redmond Rock. I don't have a following. So I'm just putting it out there if that's something that you would want to come back and watch because, like I don't know, being high on YouTube, like that's gonna be fun. That's just something that's so fun for me. So hopefully that'll be interesting for you. And if you're somebody that's been kind of like about weed, either trying it for the first time or if you've been on and off with it or if you've taken a break from it, maybe it's a sign to check out this company, which I'll mention in that video. Okay, what's the other thing? I have like that video coming up, and then I have 3 channel messages coming up. I don't know, I completely lost my train of thought. Even just talking about marijuana made me lose my train of thought, but like I promise, I'm the type of person that locks in, okay? Like I'm locked in when I'm fried or anyway. Anyway, this is not about that right now. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Now. May has been the month of reflection. This past week specifically has really helped me level up, so that's great. I'm gonna be trying some weed again soon, so like that's great. And I have, on top of that, I have like at least like 3 long form channel messages that I am going to engage in or like post. So stay tuned for that because these channels have been coming through thick. And if you're still here, still watching, if you've looked at my other videos, if you're like a returning subscriber or like if you checked out my videos, and that seems like something that would interest you, my personal readings are open, so you can just check my channel description and just shoot me a message and I got you. All the info is in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's been my main focus because, you know, we got things to do. I got people to help and like, you know, it's just like, I don't know, I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. If this video came to an abrupt end, it's because I have the type of mind, I would call it ADHD, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know. So yeah, already starting to malfunction. That's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. Check out my channel description if you would like a personal reading, and it won't be too long. How do I want to phrase that? It won't be too long before you see me again, because I will be back tomorrow, maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow, with a channel message. Bye.